can't let him go.
All right, guess what day it is, guys? Cut day number 100. Jeez Louise, I haven't made 100, episodes or videos. It's just day number 100. I don't make a daily video. Well, not yet. But that's cool. I kept asking myself what else. Decided to, or when I was thinking it's day number 100, am I at a point right now where I'm happy, I'm satisfied? Did I expect more results by the time that I would have reached day 100? Yeah, kind of. I feel like since the surgery's really set me back, maybe I would have been, it's like 2.5 weeks. Maybe I would be a little more satisfied if it would have gone strong from that point. But of course, not been able to train, eating a tiny bit off program, everything, it's maybe set me back a tiny bit, but it's part of the process, It's something that needed to be done. Well, needed is a strong word. I would have lived without it, but I wanted it, and in my mind, I needed it. So, yeah. But we'll get back on track fast, and I'm training now the second day in a row, doing some back. I was fine yesterday after I came home, just feeling like normal, not extremely exhausted after a training day. So today I'm planning on doing just a back day, back and biceps day, off program. Not off program, but off the program. So that's interesting. First day back on the program. Gonna see just what I can do and what I can't. If I feel any irritation or bad, or maybe I'll have to skip some sets, we'll see. Take it by feel, but I'm gonna aim to go by today's program. So that's exciting. That's very exciting. And let's go. I just came from work. Interesting that Hafthor is going to the Strongman Champions League. I think he just left this morning to go to Dubai to compete in the Strongman Champions League. I know why he's doing it. I don't know if I should. I don't know if that was private though, so I'm gonna keep that to myself. But it's interesting. Yeah, very interesting. I'm hoping to get to SCL myself next year, to my first Strongman Champions League contest. That would be so amazing. I mean, I already have an invite technically. Just got to hear from Ilka. And it's so, I was thinking about this also. My back is feeling so good, or like the numbness leading down my leg, it's getting so much less frequent, and the duration of it is getting so much less. So I'm feeling a lot better very fast. Like it's now starting to feel like it's getting fast. I've been sitting all day, still don't feel that much numbness. And it happens just over the day. Kind of got to go to perform, buy some supplements. But it kind of just comes and goes over the day. But it's getting less frequent, and the duration of it is getting less. So that's exciting. And because of it, I'm getting very ticklish to go to Australian Strength Coaches Program, Strength System Online, the new one. I want to do that for a while, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try to stick with my bodybuilding program for the next until at least November-ish. That was my original plan, and I just want to stick to it. I don't just want to change my plan and goals like underwear almost. I don't know if that's a saying in English, but it's in Icelandic. Skipta með eitthvað eins og nærbuxur. Changing something like underpants, you change it so often that you're changing it daily almost, just like your underpants, your underwear. So I'm gonna try to keep to the plan. Then, you know, hopefully in November or something, I'll be have even less symptoms, and, you know, be able to jump back into it. But my plan is to move very slowly in Sebastian's program, just very slowly. I know it usually begins with a 5x5, 5 sets of 5 reps, and then, well, I don't know what his new program looks like, but it used to be like for 4 weeks you do 5 sets of 5 reps of everything, and it has a load calculator and everything, so all the weights are pre-planned for you by a calculator, where you just put in your 1 rep max and it just puts everything in. And then usually the next 4 weeks, the second phase would be, so up until like week number 8, it would be 4 sets of 8 reps. And then back to, again, for the third phase, for the next 4 weeks, 5 sets of 5 reps, more like increased weight from before. And then on the fourth phase, the next 4 weeks, would be like 4 sets of 4 reps, then 3 sets of 3 reps, then 2 sets of 2 reps, like by each week, you know, getting less and less. So like, week number 13, 4 sets of 3 reps. That's what I used to do. Then the 14th week, 3 sets of 2 reps, and then 15th week, 2 sets of 1 rep, and then a new max. And then the week after, new max. That's what I used to do a lot. Ran that program over and over and over, and got me really, really good gains. But I'm interested to see what he's learned and what he's added into the program. Like I said, like if that's what I want to do for maybe 16 weeks or so, or even more, and then go back to my old coach, Viljus Jokušis, if you'll have me, that is. Hopefully he will. Yeah, that's sort of my plan, to come back to strongman. Yes. Interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Okay, guys, I'm sort of all spoken out. Back to making frequent videos. Hope you're happy. And maybe you're getting overloaded by content. Yeah. But what are my predictions for Hafþór in the Strongman Champions League competition? He's gonna fucking squash it. That's what I think. I think he's gonna, you know, win it easily. It's just a matter of mistakes, I think. You know, I think the first event is a car deadlift for reps, and he's always been really good at car deadlift. And I think it just depends on what order he needs to go out to do it. And if he needs to go out first, then he would have to just sort of play it by feel, because he knows how strong he is, and he knows that nobody's strong as he is. So he would just work up to a comfortable, yet tiny bit exertion, I think. And yeah, I think it's going to be a walk in the park. Only one overhead, and I think his overhead is probably going to start, you know, blooming up now, because he's just started benching again. So that's really interesting. I think it's going to now start blossoming, exploding, maybe. That seems to work for him, benching a lot for overhead strength. I just don't like benching. I'm not a big fan of it. Only like I talked about a lot, close grip, but then I hurt my shoulder doing that, so I don't know where bench is in my future. Just not a big fan. Not a big fan. Incline bench, that's a whole other story. But normal bench, not a fan. All right, guys, think I'll see you in the gym. What you'll know about cardio? Going on the, what do you call it? Cycling thingamajig. And get up, bring up to level 15. If I remember correctly. There you go, 15. Good shit. Stay on here for what, about 10 minutes-ish. What are we doing today? What are we training? We are training back. There we go. So, subscapular strengthening, hanging leg raises. Let's see if I can do hanging leg raises because reaching my hand up is a bit uncomfortable. High row, which is this hammer strength iso row, and then dumbbell incline row. I will not be able to perform those because I'm I can't let my chest touch the bench or like rest myself on the bench with my chest. Stiff and Romanian deadlifts, dumbbell preacher curl. I know I just did bicep yesterday, but whatever. And cable hammer curls, rope attachments. We'll see how this works out. But for now, I'm gonna keep studying, I think, my Ukrainian or make an Instagram post. Which one in my head I have it about my work on Iceland's Man as a commentator and interviewer. Kind of wanted to post that, post maybe some of the work that I do. Also the Husas Media commercial. Maybe post a few things from that, and just to advertise that more that I do this and have it on my page. In case anybody's looking at my profile and wondering if I should hire this guy. All right, let's go. Back to the old subscapularis strengthening. I just have 10 pounds here, less than last time, because we're just building back up. Good shit. Good shit. Okay, so next I'm supposed to do some hanging leg raises, but no, I'm not feeling good enough to be in that position, so I'm just gonna do some of these. Good shit. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to perform this since it's sort of chest supported, but let's see. For 12 reps. Good weight selection, I would say. 1, 2, 3. Good shit. Happy with that. Didn't think I'd make through it all the way. Let's go. ISO row. Drag this bench a bit further. Good shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Good shit. I think this is good, moderate intensity for my first week back to training. Then we can always make it heavier next week after that. So I'm obviously a bit afraid of lying my chest on a bench right now because of the surgery. So I'm just gonna do it standing with no support. No support from my father at all. Nice. 2 sets. Think of this. Yeah. Let's go. Doing some Romanian deadlifts. Just 10 reps with 100 kilograms. Last week, or before the surgery, I did 115 for 10, but I know I'm not in a rush. Not right now. Let's go. Good shit. I actually have to go and make it to the supplement store, so I think I'm just gonna call it there today. I need a few vitamins and stuff, and it closes in less than 20 minutes, so let's go. If I rule the world. Let's go. All right, sweet. I gotta stop the workout here because the things that I left out that I didn't finish. Brighter. Things that I left out, well, I did the stiff Romanian deadlift, so let's do 100 kilograms here, 10 reps, 100 kilograms, 10 reps, chick. Didn't do the dumbbell preacher curls, didn't do the cable hammer curls, so I left out 2 exercises, but no biggie. I mean, I trained biceps yesterday, so I'm not really stressing over it. I'm actually a bit surprised by how much I was able to accomplish. You know, without any irritation in the seams or anything. So yeah, but I, you know, had a boogie away to, why does it get so dark here? Boogie away to get some supplements. So I got the, there we go. I got the Chris Bumstead protein isolate, and just decided to try vanilla oatmeal cookie. I was gonna go for the gingerbread. Then Otni, who works here and performs, she changed my mind into the vanilla, said that it was so good that she was hiding it from other people, you know, at work. Then I got some omega-3s, fish oil. Then this is something new that I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll show you that last. Then some vitamin D3 and K2. Oh, well, now it's too bright. Vitamin D3 and K2, which really helps with my immune system. I feel as soon as I get off it, I feel so much more prone to getting sick. And then vitamin C, 1000 Vit C. And yeah, I hope these are 1000 milligrams. Yep, they are. 1 capsule, 1000 milligrams. That's good. And then the final one, the new one that I'm gonna try is this Dream Sleep from PBT. Come on, focus on this. It won't focus. There we go. Dream Sleep. Yeah, so because, let's get on the road here. Because I have a little bit trouble staying asleep. I have no problems falling asleep. That's never been a problem. You know, I just fall asleep like lights out. My girlfriend's a little annoyed by it almost, because it takes her a lot longer. But for me, my sleep, I always usually wake up either at 1:30 or 4 o'clock. I think that's when I'm, you know, getting out of the cycles, in the sleep cycles, you know, getting out of my deep sleep, preparing for a new cycle. Then I have a tendency to wake up due to just a numb hand or needing to go to the bathroom. Usually I wake up at 4:30, needing to go to the bathroom. Woke up at 4:45 this morning because I needed to pee. And you know, I've been trying to just not go, just focus on falling asleep, and I just couldn't. Sometimes I just can't. Sometimes I can, but usually I can't. I just have to go up and pee, and I get back into bed. I lay there with my eyes closed, trying to fall asleep for usually 10-15 minutes, and then I just give up and like start my day, start meal prepping, when I could have been sleeping at least an hour more. You know, so that's something that I've been dealing with for the past maybe at least year or more probably. And apparently this is great stuff. Odni, who works there and performs, she was just telling me that you know, she took it like four pills, and she actually told me to be very careful with it, because she actually had like problems waking up, like it was hard waking up. And she recommended me, especially if I'm going to bed late and I need to wake up early, then be careful with it, because it can be very hard to wake up. So that's good. I'm excited to try it. It was a tiny bit expensive, like 8,000 kronas, which is probably like 55 bucks or something. I wonder how long it will last, but yeah. So I'm very, very curious to see how I react to it. But it's 6 o'clock now, going home, gonna eat, try to stay on program, no snacking, no pastries, curses, fucking cravings. But yeah, good stuff, really nice to be able to motherfucking train, getting back into routine. And this is day number 100, you know, that's good. It's very exciting stuff. Yeah. What else is there to say, guys? Supplements, yeah, I always buy mine from perform.is. They're the best here in Iceland, I would say. There's no other supplement store that comes close at all. And it's very nice that, you know, I have a pretty good discount with them because I buy a lot of stuff from them. And because of all the social media and stuff, I believe. So it's very nice. But even if I didn't have that, I still wouldn't be shopping with anybody else. I think most people here would agree with me. Yeah. Supplements. Do you need them? Do you absolutely need them for gains? For gains? Not for gays, for gains. Well, for them too. But not necessarily, you don't need it, I would say, but it's really good to have, I think, to complete your weapon of armor, your armory, to have everything up your arsenal, to be leaving no stone unturned, like making sure everything, like there's a big reason for all of this stuff, for why using, you know, protein is just a meal. It's like a material for a meal. It's just like food. You've probably heard that before. And the other stuff, you know, omega-3s and D3 and K2 and C vitamin, it's all for the immune system to, you know, help with recovery and keep your immune system up so you don't get sick and stuff. Because when you're training a lot and, you know, tearing your body down, your muscle fibers to build them back up, you're leaving your immune system pretty wide open for attack from, you know, sicknesses and germs and COVID and whatnot. So having these is pretty almost essential, but not really. But you know, you could do without them. But don't be surprised if you get sick. And it's also just for a lot more body functions. You know, say if you don't have enough D vitamin in your body, then your body's not going to be able to digest and break down calcium. So you the milk and stuff in your bones will start deteriorating because your body doesn't have D vitamin, so it can't process calcium or, you know, the vitamin calcium or anything. So it's like everything's connected, leads to another. If you have a deficiency in one place, it can result in something completely different from that essential vitamin does for you, or compound or mineral. So it's interesting how the body works. Very interesting. So it's better to have everything covered by, you know, getting the subs. That's what I think. At least I don't notice the massive difference, especially with my immune system. After I didn't really believe in doing that many supplements. I thought you could just get it all from food, which you probably could, but I don't know. I'm not sure it's enough. When I went to my dietitian, my nutrition coach, I noticed a big difference in all this stuff in my immune system, and then, you know, just how I feel and everything after starting all, you know, the supplements that I take. So yeah. Then a dream sleep I'm really looking forward to, because if you're not sleeping well, you know, you're just not getting as much out of the work that you've put in as you could. Like, that's just what it is. You know, it could be you're recovering better, making more gains from sleeping well. So yeah, that's something. That is something, guys. All right, I've been talking for 9 minutes. Jesus. All right, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching yet another video of mine. Really appreciate it. I will check you guys in the next video. Live long and prosper, and have a merry good day. All right.